Welcome to PNC. Bucks claim 5 World Series. MVP Canseco, but the rival slugger, he's hungry to answer. Nobody out. Line towards the left center gap. That will get down. He keeps getting the barrel to the ball. Now stepping in is Andrew Vaughn. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. He yanks it deep to right, back towards the wall. And that will be an RBI double. We love to see just how far he can hit the baseball. Raleigh at the plate. Pure contact hitter, sprays bullets from both sides. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. It's a single for Cal Raleigh. Fielder plays it off the carom, but no play at the bag. That's a C-nice single. The table set for Ezequiel Tovar. A true pull-side power thread driving the ball deep to left. Up here with 2 on, nobody out. That one is a big fly. Here is the left-handed batter, Mike Yastrzemski. Nobody out. That's nasty. 0-1. Chalk chaser off Raleigh. Ball stays in play. Runner beats pitcher's cover. Infield hit. A double from Mike Yastrzemski. We love to see just how far he can hit the baseball. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. He muscled this ball into shallow left center. A base hit. The Marlins are threatening here. Hits it where it's meant to be it. Hits it, makes defenses cover the whole field. Runner in scoring position with no. This ball is punished to deep left and over the left fielder's head. Coming home to score is Mike Yastrzemski. An RBI single. Here is Jacob Young. Nobody out. The unknown drives that one into right, and it's off the wall. An RBI double. That's a remarkable display of power. Runner at second with nobody out. Fouled it off to the left, out of play. Strike 1. He hits this one hard into right center field for a base hit. The unknown will be waved around third and head for home, and he crosses the plate for a run. An RBI single. They turn the lineup over. Runner at first with nobody out. Whoa! Cannon shot off the fielder padding. Takes a crazy hop over the leaping outfielder. We love this. A chance to tack on a run for Andrew Vaughn. 2 in scoring position now. Fights it off. He delivers with a base hit. An RBI single for Andrew Vaughn. Now at bat is Cal Raleigh. Nobody out. That one is a big fly. Tovar is coming to hit. Nobody out. Tovar delivers with a base hit. It's a single for Ezequiel Tovar. Coming to hit is Mike Yastrzemski. Runner at first with nobody out. Line drive slices past the diving fielder. Ball skids to a stop in foul territory. Runner eases into first. The Marlins are threatening here. First and second with nobody out. That one gets past the first baseman. A fair ball. The bases will be loaded. Big spot in the ball game. Nobody out. A grand slam! An RBI double for him last time up. Nobody out. He hits it hard and through into left field, the base hit. It's a single for Jacob Young. The Marlins win the ball game today. Miami Focus, Beckett's 2003 shutout crown year. October goes Slater between these dugouts tonight. Pure playoff intensity in July. Nobody out. Pokes this one out of play. He fouls again. The two-strike pitch coming. A liner into right field, and that'll be a base hit. It's a single for Adley Rutschman. He gets a strike on the corner. Strike one. Not chasing. Unbelievable lie on this batter. Nothing gets by him. One ball, one strike. Fights it off. He got him swinging, strikes him out. Out number one. Strike call. Watching carefully. Patience waiting for his pitch. Strike one. Grounds this one to third, and he throws it to first for the out. Out number two. 1-0. A strike. Thought it was tailing off. The pitch held true and beat him to the spot. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Takes, and it's a little bit in. Attacking a weakness, but pitches inside get 2 inside. Clearly off the plate. He gets a couple of strikeouts in the inning. He's pitching very well in the top of the first. The Marlins are coming up to hit. He used to hit the ball to left field. Nobody out. He hits this one hard into right center field for a base hit. That is a leadoff single. Andrew Vaughn is coming to hit. Peppers the opposite gap with line drives all game. Nobody out. Blistered past the pitcher's ear. Fielder charges, but it dies at his feet. Infield single. It's a single for him. Here is Cal Raleigh. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. Fielder's relay sails. Runner slides into second, picking up dirt double. And that will be an RBI double. Smooth swings and powerful Tovar is coming to hit. 2 in scoring position now. Tovar delivers with a base hit. Coming home to score is Andrew Vaughn. It's an RBI single. Great RBI opportunity for Mike Yastrzemski. Nobody out. Yastrzemski hammers one toward the gap and into left center field. It's an RBI double for Mike Yastrzemski. We love to see just how far he can hit the baseball. Big spot in the ball game. Second and third with nobody out. It's ripped down the right field line for a base hit. Running into home is Ezequiel Tovar. An RBI single. The Marlins are threatening here. 2 on now. A 3-run homer. The unknown is coming to hit. Nobody out. Line drive over the head of short and into left field. It's a single for Jacob Young. Nobody out. Base hit rolls up the right field line. They turn the lineup over. 2 on now. Driven hard to deep right field. It's going to get down, and a run will score. An RBI double. He brings such a contagious energy. Great RBI opportunity for Andrew Vaughn. 2 in scoring position now. An absolute majestic shot. hit. Nobody out. Fielder lobs it back in. Textbook hook opposite field single. It's a single for Cal Raleigh. The hitter now is Ezekiel Tovar. A true pull-side power thread driving the ball deep to left. Runner at first. It's ripped down the right field line for a base hit. It's a single for Yastrzemski at the plate. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. That's nasty. Strike one. He delivers with a base hit. Raleigh around third and comes in to score. An RBI single. The Marlins are threatening here. Shifts rarely work. He hits balls to vacant spots. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. Shot into the gap. Nobody is there. And he's heading for second. And that will be an RBI double. It's so much fun to see. A good chance to do some damage here for the Miami Marlins. Up here with two on. Nobody out. He sends this one to left field. And it gets over the head of the outfielder and bangs off the wall. That's going to do some damage. Young at the plate. Runner at second with nobody out. It's another great win for the Miami Marlins. Folks, Caribbean baseball magic in Magic City. The stands are filled and everyone is eager to see their favorite players in the lineup. Now pitching is the starter for the Miami Marlins. His out pitch is that. Sharp curveball. Blazing for Seamer. Nobody out. He hits it hard, right at the defender. One down here. Right at the knees for a strike. Tip your cap, then vow to protect the knees next time. 0-1. Mountcastle waves at the pitch. 0-2. The pitch is hit on the ground to the shortstop, and he throws him out. It's the second out of the inning. In play to the right, a routine ground ball. It's well executed to finish off this nice, clean inning. In the first inning, the Marlins are coming up to hit. Nobody out. He delivers with a base hit. A leadoff base hit. Andrew Vaughn is coming to hit. Peppers the opposite gap with line drives all day. Runner at first with nobody. Sugano attacks with a fastball. 0-1. Smokes this one into left center field for an extra base hit. A double from Andrew Vaughn. Always nice to see a chance to do some damage here for Cal Raleigh. Nobody out. That one is laced into left field off the bat of Cal Raleigh. It's an RBI single. The Marlins are threatening here. When he connects, it's usually scorched down the third base line. 2 on now. This is a moonshot. Can you believe it? Yastrzemski is coming to hit. Nobody out. He hits this one hard, past the reach of the first baseman, and it gets into the corner for an extra base hit. A double from Mike Yastrzemski. Smooth swings and powerful hits. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. Fielder lobs it back in. Textbook hook opposite field single. The Marlins have something brewing on offense. 2 on now. Stung into left center gap. Fielder dives and misses. Ball rolls to the warning track dirt. An RBI double. Coming to hit is Jacob Young. Second and third with nobody out. Lined into right center. Fielder dives. Ain't nothing but dirt. That's gonna roll all the way to the wall. That's a 2-run RBI single for Jacob Young. Runner at first with nobody out. What a booming home run! They turn the lineup over. Nobody out. Lines a base hit to right. It would bring up Andrew Vaughn. Runner at first. He lines one. Base hit. It's a single for Andrew Vaughn. The table set for Cal Raleigh. First and second with nobody out. A no-doubt tape measure shot. Tovar at the plate. Nobody out. Fielder's relay sails. Runner slides into second, kicking up dirt double. A double from Ezequiel Tovar. It's so much fun to see. Coming to hit is Mike Yastrzemski. He used to hit the ball to right field. Runner at second. Line drive into left center field, and it would drop for a base hit. It's a single for the Marlins. Have something brewing on offense. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. Swing, and there's a liner into right field. A base hit. Running into home is Ezequiel Tovar. An RBI double for him last time up. This lefty batter sprays lasers to all fields. First and second with nobody out. An RBI single. Coming around to score from second is Mike Yastrzemski. He smashes it to the left for a base. The unknown at the plate. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. Whoa! Cannon shot off the fielder padding. Takes a crazy hop over the leaping outfielder. An RBI double. Oh, the Marlins are threatened here. 2 in scoring position now. He fights that one off to right field for a base hit. An RBI single. Top of the order coming up. He used to hit the ball to left field. Runner at first. A no-doubt tape measure shot. Andrew Vaughn. Nobody out. Florida focus. 8 playoff runs defied expectations. It's going to be an exciting matchup as both teams have been playing some great baseball this season. Nobody out. A strike. 0-1. 0-2. Right off the center field wall. Smacks the bricks, then dives onto the grass like a gopher. It's so much fun to see his power. It will bring up Andrew Vaughn. Runner at second. Andrew Vaughn is a little late, fouls to the left. 0-1. It's driven to left center for a base hit by Andrew Vaughn. An RBI double. Always nice to see his power and solid contact. Raleigh is coming to hit. Pure contact hitter, sprays bullets from both sides. Runner at second with nobody out. It's an RBI double for Cal Raleigh. That's a remarkable display of power. He smashes this ball down the third baseline, and it's a fair ball. It will bring up Ezequiel Tovar. He used to hit the ball to left field. Runner at second with nobody out. Tovar swings and misses. Overpowered him, set him up for the heater, and blew it by him. A hard shot to deep center field, and it hits the wall. An RBI double. He keeps getting the barrel to the ball. Kike is coming to hit. He uses the whole field, beating the shift with ease every at bat. Runner at second with nobody out. It's a single for Kike Hernandez. He fights that one off to right field for a base hit. The Marlins have something brewing on offense. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. Fouled off to the right, out of play. A sensational home run. Jimenez is coming to hit. A hitting machine who finds gaps no matter the location. Nobody out. He delivers with a base hit. It's a single for Andres Jimenez. Coming to hit is Cedric Mullins. He used to hit the ball to right field. Runner at first. He hits this one hard past the reach of the first baseman, and it gets into the corner for a base hit. It's a single for Cedric. The Marlins have something brewing on offense. Up here with 2 on, nobody out. Texas Leaguer drops in front of the fielder. Fielder gave chase, but too late. The bases will be loaded. Good chance to do some damage here for the Miami Marlins. Seeks fastballs in the launch toward the left field corner. Up laser off bullpen bench. Ball offs over the fielder. Runner slides safe at second. That's going to do some damage. He brings such a contagious energy. Andrew Vaughn is coming to hit. 2 on now. This is a moonshot. Can you believe it? It will bring up Cal Raleigh. Nobody out. Raleigh powers it in the air to right field. It's off the wall. It's a single. Tovar at the plate. Nobody out. Just look at this one. It's phenomenal. Now stepping in is Kike Hernandez. Nobody out. He pulls this one to left. A base hit from Kike Hernandez. Yastrzemski is coming to hit. Nobody out. A liner sharply hit into left field. A base hit for Mike Yastrzemski. Here is the left-handed batter, Andres Gimenez. First and second with nobody out. Diving quail fair inside the line. Fielder dives, but it tickles the chalk. It's a single for Andres Gimenez. With the offense threatening, now coming up to hit is Cedric Mullins. Nobody out. Line drive into left center field, and it will drop for a base hit. Coming home to score is Kike Hernandez. An RBI single for Cedric Mullins. The Marlins are threatening here. Nobody out. Swung on and missed. Strike one. This one goes out right, and it will be a souvenir. 0-2. This is out deep right, and that's off the wall. An RBI double. That's a remarkable. They turn the lineup over. 2 on now. An absolute majestic shot. It will bring up Andrew Vaughn. Nobody out. Line towards the left center gap. That will get down. It's a single for Andrew Vaughn. Raleigh is coming to hit. Nobody out. Lines a base hit to right. Andrew Vaughn heading into third, and he'll stop there. It's a single for Cal Raleigh. Opportunity here for Ezequiel Tovar. Runner at the corners. Runner beats the pitcher's cover for an infield single. It will bring home Andrew Vaughn. It's an RBI single. Now at bat is Kike Hernandez. 2 on now. The Marlins did what they had to do today. focus. Beckett's 2003 shutout crown you. Bad blood boils over. Every fastball carries extra heat tonight. Swollen Buck is on the mound. His out pitch is that. Blazing for Seamer. Nobody out. Jansen squibs it to third and thrown to first. One down here. It's hit back up the middle, and an easy play for the second baseman. It's the second out of the inning. Rolls it to the left side, thrown out by the shortstop. He gets through the inning, 1, 2, 3, in the top of the first. The Marlins are coming up to hit. Nobody out. Laser off bullpen bench. Ball offs over the fielder. Runner slides safe at second. That is a leadoff double. Coming to hit is Andrew Vaughn. Runner at second. An absolute majestic shot. Waller is coming to hit. Nobody out. Throw skips past second. He pops up brushing padded wall off uniform double. A double from Cal Raleigh. The hitter now is Ezequiel Tovar. A true pull side power threat driving the ball deep to left. Nobody out. Line towards the left center gap. That will get down. And that will be an RBI double. He brings such a Kentucky at the plate. Runner at second. A no-doubt tape measure shot. Now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Spatial awareness shattered by that pitch sequence. Duck Demola. He delivers with a base hit. It's a single for Mike Yastrzemski. Here is the left-handed batter, Andres Gimenez. Runner at first with nobody out. He muscled this ball into shallow left center. A base hit. It's a single for Andres Gimenez. Here is Cedric Mullins. Up here with two on, nobody out. Line drive over the head of short and into left field. The bases will be loaded. The Marlins have something brewing on offense. Bases loaded with nobody out. Fielder's relay sails. Runner slides into second, kicking up dirt double. An RBI double. We love to see just how far he can hit the baseball. They turn the lineup over. Third baseman moves steps closer for this hard hitter. Nobody out. That's smoked into left center field. A base hit. Running into home is Cedric Mullins. It's an RBI single. Andrew Vaughn at the plate. He used to hit the ball to right field. Runner at first. Sharply hit down the right field line for a base hit. A double from Andrew Vaughn. Smooth swings and power. Now at bat is Cal Raleigh. Nobody out. Dead center missile. Ball sparks off HD board. Fielder bare hands Karam. Throw too late. Double. That's going to do some damage. It's Tovar is coming to hit. Runner at second with nobody out. Crushed into the gap. Batter flies into second, standing up. That laser just shredded the defense. An RBI double. It will bring up Kike Hernandez. Nobody out. This is a moonshot. Can you believe it? Kike with a second homer of the game. Yastrzemski at the plate. He's a lefty bats. Nobody out. Beckus. Beckett's 2003 shutout crown you. Two top teams in the league are about to face off in what promises to be an exciting matchup. On the mound is Chris Sale. Southpaw alert relies on that Bugs Bunny changeup. Menacing sinker. Nobody out. Swung on and missed. He knows the timing was off. Frustration shows, but gotta be ready for the next one. Clement squibs it to third and thrown to first. That's the first out of the inning. Big hack, but no contact. 0-1. Rolled to third base, and he throws out Bo Bichette. 2 outs. That pitch misses away. Ball 1. Not chasing. Unbelievable lie on this batter. Nothing gets by him. Ball 2. It's a nasty slider. 2 balls and 1 strike. A strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Down he goes. That's another scoreless inning for Chris Sale. In the first inning, the Marlins are coming up to hit. Nobody out. Whoa! Cannon shot off the fielder Patty. Takes a crazy hop over the leaping outfielder. That is a leadoff double. Andrew Vaughn at the plate. Nobody out. Just look at this one. It's phenomenal. It will bring up Cal Raleigh. Nobody out. That ball is pounded to deep right field. It's long gone! This is nuts! Absolutely nuts! Tovar at the plate. A true pull-side power thread driving the ball deep to left. Nobody out. Tovar delivers with a base hit. It's a single for Ezequiel Tovar. The hitter now is Kike Hernandez. He uses the whole field, beating the shift with ease every at bat. Runner at first. Pulled foul. 0-1. Lines this ball to the right center field, and it will hit the wall. A double from Kike Hernandez. It's so much fun to see a chance to tack on a run for Mike Yastrzemski. 2 on now. Base hit up the middle, and it scores 1 run. It will bring home Ezequiel Tovar. That's a 2-run RBI single for Mike Yastrzemski. Now at bat is Andres Gimenez. Runner at first. That one is a big fly. Mullins is coming to hit. Nobody out. He delivers with a base hit. It's a single for Cedric Mullins. Runner at first with nobody out. Fielder lobs it back in. Textbook of opposite field single. The Marlins are threatening here. Up here with 2 on, nobody out. Fouls it off. Trost gets past the bag. He pops up brushing dirt off. Double. An RBI double. He keeps getting the bear. It will bring up Andrew Vaughn. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. A 3-run homer. Andrew Vaughn, the second homer of the game. Here is the left-handed batter, Cal Raleigh. Nobody out. Welcome to Lone Depot, Marlins 2 wild card crowns. History lives in every swing here. Legends are born in this ballpark. On the mound is Paul Skeens. His out pitch is that sharp curveball, menacing sinker. Nobody out. Clement watches. Ball 1. Downstairs for a ball. Ball 2. Two balls and 1 strike. Big hack, but no contact. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pokes this one out of play. Fastball off the plate. Oh, trying to steal a strike, but that one got away from him. A swing and a miss. Strike 3. Out number 1. In play to the right, a routine ground ball. It's the second out of the inning. Swing and a miss. He knows the timing was off. Frustration shows, but gotta be ready for the next one. A strike. Thought it was tailing off. The pitch held true and beat him to the spot. 0-2. Lines his ball to right center field. A base hit for Anthony Santander. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Just off the outside edge. Trying to float one way outside, you might as well have skipped it. 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike. He watches this ball low. Trying to bury that breaking ball, but he buried it to deep. 2 balls and a strike. The one hop to third, and he throws across the diamond to retire the batter. Skeens throws a scoreless inning. In the first inning, Raleigh is leading off. Nobody out. Pull it off bullpen roof. Ball was a run battle sheeting. Runner challenges arm, slides safe at second. A leadoff double for Cal. Now at bat is Andrew Vaughn. Expert at going the other way, taking that outside pitch to right. Runner at second. An RBI single for Andrew Vaughn. Raleigh is getting waved around third and sprints for home. Andrew Vaughn delivers with a base hit. Tovar is coming to hit. Nobody out. He delivers with a base hit. It's a single for Ezequiel Tovar. The Marlins have something brewing on offense. He's hunting fastballs in, ready to pull from either batter's box. First and star pro ricochet. Ball skips a long cover. Fielder overthrows and resisted double. An RBI double. He brings such a chance to tack on a run for Kike Hernandez. Up here with 2 on, nobody out. A strike. 0-1. Lines this ball to the right center field, and it will hit the wall. It will bring home Ezequiel Tovar. It's an RBI single. Here is the left-handed batter, Mike Yastrzemski. Defenses know he's looking to yank it, and they can't stop it. Runner at first with no burning bounder to deep left. Ball rolls deadly toward corner. Runner slides into throw sails wide. The table set for Andres Gimenez. Hits it where it's meant to be. Hits it, makes defenses cover the whole field. 2 in scoring position now. A 3-run homer. The hitter now is Cedric Mullins. Nobody out. Frozen rope off padded rail. Fielder plays textbook carom. Holds batter to first. It's a single for Cedric Mullins. Runner at first. He muscled this ball into shallow left center. A base hit. They turn the lineup over. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. This ball is punished to deep left and over the left fielder's head. An RBI double. With a good RBI opportunity, here comes Andrew Vaughn. Nobody out. Andrew Vaughn drives that one into right, and it's off the wall. It's an RBI single. It will bring up Ezequiel Tovar. Runner at first. Crushed into the gap. Batter flies into second, standing up. That laser just shredded the defense. A double from, with the offense threatening, now coming up to hit is Francisco. Nobody out. A 3-run homer. Now at bat is Kike Hernandez. Nobody out. There's a line shot to center field, a base hit. It's a single for Kike Hernandez. Here is the left-handed batter, Mike Yastrzemski. Nobody out. Rolls it over, foul. 0-1. Swings through a breaking ball. Strike 2. He fights that one off to right field for a base hit. It's a single for Mike Yastrzemski. Here is Andres Gimenez. Nobody out. He lines one, base hit. The bases will be loaded. Mullins comes up with bases loaded. He's a pull hitter from the left side. Nobody out. Line to the left field corner, and it gets down into the wall. It will bring home Kike Hernandez. An RBI single. Chance to cause chaos everywhere. Bases loaded. This is a moonshot. Can you believe it? Here is the left-handed batter, Cal Raleigh. Nobody out. Line drive, right field, a base hit. It's a single for Cal Raleigh. Andrew Vaughn is coming to hit. Nobody out. Yanked into the seats. Strike one. Andrew Vaughn lines one down the left field line. That is a fair ball. It's a single for Andrew Tovar. A double last time up. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. This ball is blistered to right field and deep. It bounces off the wall. An RBI double. He brings such a contagious energy. It will bring up Francisco. Runner in scoring position with nobody out. A hard shot to deep center field, and it hits the wall. He's got himself an RBI triple. A stellar performance at the plate. A chance to tack on a run for Kike Hernandez. Nobody out. Shot into the gap. Nobody is there. And he's heading for second. An RBI double. Always nice to see his power and solid. Yastrzemski is coming to hit. Runner at second. Miami focus. Beckett's 2003 shutout crown. The two pitchers facing off give this game a chance to be an old-fashioned pitcher's duel. Runs will not be easy for either lineup. Raleigh is coming to hit. Nobody out. Raleigh grounds one softly to first base, and he'll do it himself. That's the first. Here is Andrew Vaughn. One out. Runner slams, breaks at first. Wall ball singles are cruel. It's a single for Andrew Vaughn. Tovar at the plate. 1 on, 1 out. Line towards the left center gap. That will get down. Andrew Vaughn racing around second on his way to third. That's a 1-out set. Great RBI opportunity for Francisco. Up here with 2 on, 1 out. Fouls it off. It's another foul. 0-2. He got him here for the strike. 2 down. The Marlins have something brewing on offense. This man can find holes all over the diamond. 2 outs. He delivers with a base hit. Running into home is Andrew Vaughn. It's an RBI single. It will bring up Mike Yastrzemski. 2 outs. A ball hit hard to deep right, and it bounces off the wall. Running into home is Ezequiel Tovar. An RBI single for Mike Yastrzemski. The Marlins are threatening here. Hits it where it's meant be it. Hits it, makes defenses cover the whole field. Runner at the looped out to center, and the center fielder is there to make the catch. That ends the inning, but the damage has been done. In the first inning,